So now that we bought the domain, this is what we do. We want to make sure that it is pointing towards that cPanel, pointing towards that domain, saying that we bought this. Make sure that we're hosting it, because sometimes you can buy the name and not want to have a website for it. You just want to have the name, right? So go to dashboard, and it's saying this just showed up, Best Minneapolis Dentist. Then you want to click Manage. Boop. Then you go over Namecheap, click here. Web hosting DNS, boop. Make sure you click the little yes, boop. Right, it's like the same step every time. So it's saying it'll take up to 48 hours. Typically, it's going to take like 20 seconds. So as that's pointing, it's saying host it on Namecheap. And if I have a Namecheap account to host it, then it'll show up there. So now going through this, right, I have my password here. So you log in here, you would go in, the login screen would show up, right? Security tokens missing. So it'll show up, you log in, like I provide the password for that, and then click login. And now you're here. Now it's the same stuff every single time. Go down, click.
This is where I'm thinking of automating just at this point.
Yeah, that's fine. New domain name. What's the name? No, not that. Best Minneapolis Dentist.com. Click I'll wait, and then it fills this up. Cool. Add domain. Okay. So it's taking time, it's setting up everything. So now it's like, okay, great. Go from the beginning, go to the root. Right? It's like that's like one step, like that, build out that, and then you do that. Then start at the root, right? Start at the beginning. And then now we want to install an SSL. Right? It's the security thing. It's free for 1 year. So I'm gonna go down, find this. It should be at the top, right? And just click install. Yes, replace, install. So it's validating with Namecheap, saying that I am a real person, that it's a secure website, and I am who I say I am. So I'm gonna click, go back to the beginning, right? Now that that's going, then I scroll all the way down to email accounts. Now I'm going to make email accounts for this project. So it's going to be add email. So it's going to be info, select Best Minneapolis Dentist. You would type that in, or you just click here, type, then put that in. Password, I guess it would be something we put in. So it could be that. I'm just going to do like something default or something, but it doesn't matter. Like you just paste the same password that we have.
Or don't we have to remember those passwords?
I can always click I forget or whatever. Click create. Created. Okay. Add another email account. What email account do I want? I think info is fine. I think that's fine. And then go back to the root. Now I want to forward it. Meaning that if someone emails that, it's going to show up in that email box. I want it to forward it to me. So forwarder. Search info at Best Minneapolis Dentist.com, right? Oh, add email forward, sorry. Address to forward, that would be info at Best Minneapolis Dentist. Right, it's the same. Forward to, this is like my admin. That's my admin. And then forward. So now all the emails going to this will be forwarded for now. Okay, back to the root. By now, the SSL is probably installed. So it's going to go, I'm just going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. WordPress, click. All right, you see this? Install now. Boop. SSL, HTTPS, boom, Namecheap. Now it's going to be best Minneapolis dentist, right? You'll fill in. All right, skip. Best Minneapolis dentist. Okay.
See that you have to put in.
Yeah. So yeah, you really have to put that in. So if you're building an Excel list, an Excel sheet, it could be this, 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 and you just pull from that. So admin password, admin username. So I just have this as a default, and then I would put this. I would put that into admin email. Right, it's admin at best Orange County or best Minneapolis dentist. I have that as info. Instead of admin, it might be info. So I'm making an info and an admin. Might make better sense. So info best Minneapolis dentist. Okay, that's it. Install. All right. So now every website is going to look like this. And the HTTP isn't installed yet. Sometimes it takes like a few hours for it to set up, but once you install the SSL, it should show up. So this is what the default site looks like for reference. So we're still not done. We want to log in. So it's just one link, right? It's one link, and it's the same wp-admin. And on the previous one, it tells us what the admin and what the password of that will be, right? It's the same for this, right? You set it on the other page. Then when you go here, you log right in. There is a login and password, but this automatically logs in. Now, there's extra things. Once you get to this step, it's a brand new step.